All right, welcome back to Let's Play Tony Hawk's Underground Custom Created Tracks. Oh man, it's the last few days I have really been into NHL 2009, and it is just well, what am I talking about right now? Let's first, before we get into all that, let's talk about which track we're doing tonight, whatever day it is. We are going to the Four Pillars, which is pretty much a 4-pillar post type of deal where you kind of grind around it, and then there's like a track that's in the middle of it, and another big tall skyscraper that you're gonna die from. It's so creative, am I right, guys? All right, first let's put on the cheats. Got to cheat. First, though, let's talk to X-Man Blade 84. Hey, yo, the four pillars are a sight to see, man. See for yourself. Oh, I don't know what kind of accent that was. But, yeah, you kind of just go on here, that ramp, and you grind. And then there's 4 of them. So, kind of right out of the gate, you're kind of getting the gist of what this track is. But, yeah, then there's a little... As you can see, I really like those... What was that? Whatever happened to the 5th one? I have no idea what that glitch was. That was very weird. Let's talk to Paul Eckeru. Oh no, I really want pizza right now. Paul Eckeru usually has some of the hardest goals. I've kind of noticed him and Professor Quiet usually some of the hardest goals out of all of these tracks, and you're gonna see why. I had to kind of cut, imagine that, I had to kind of cut a chunk of this out because I kept missing. You see that E all the way up in the distance? I don't know why I did that. I have no idea why on earth I did that. That was so stupid. That was just evil for the sake of being evil. And originally, when I started recording this video, me playing the track itself, at about the 3-minute mark, the game froze, and it got froze to where it was skipping on a song, and I was kind of just sitting there. It was very weird. I was like, is there something wrong with the recording, or did my game freeze? Because usually my game is good about not freezing, so there was a little concern there. So hopefully that's not a recurring theme or anything, if that doesn't become the start of a pattern. But I cannot get up to that rail. I need to, well, just bouncing on the walls here, and we missed it completely. That is not what I wanted to do at all, so let's just retry it. Gotta jump all the way up. I'm getting really sick of the tall skyscrapers and then the whole diving. Like, it's getting so repetitive. It was creative at first. I kind of lost the plot a bit and just got really repetitive. And if you saw on one of those tracks, Wright's Loft, I'm not doing that one. I created it. It's kind of a boring track. I think it's just like 5 or 6 goals, but it's just not really worth. I mean, I might, if you leave in the comments, possibly, if you care, if you really want to see it, maybe somewhere down the line. But it's not a very interesting track. But there are a few more ones. Me and one of my friends created one together. Actually, we split the track, and I keep missing that E. As you can see, I missed that E, and we had to skip a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. But I say it was a good 7 extra minutes I wasted on that. Maybe 8. But anyway, yeah, I got to bounce off this and hit that. Woo! We have liftoff, and oh, we got it. Can't believe it. But anyway, me and one of my friends, we made a track together. He had one side and I had the other. We kind of split it up between 2 bridges. It's called the Town of Ukulele. and I will be playing that soon. And then where are the other ones? The Nexus, or that one's still under construction. That one is still, I'm still not quite finished with it. And then there was Leopard's Den, which was the first one at the very, very bottom. And it turns out there's only 2 goals for that track, and neither one of them are even complete. It just says the default custom thing, to where it's just like, well, there's no fun in that, to where you just do it, and you know, you got to give it some character, you got to give it some life. So and Leopard's Den is a reference to my fantasy baseball, well, baseball slash hockey, but it was baseball back then. I also made it for here, but it's for the Baton Rouge Leopards. And pretty much anything from the 2020 to 2021 MLB draft. So, and funny enough, I personally know someone who currently plays for the Cubs. So, pretty cool. Anyway, trying to get this. I keep talking about all these other sports. Let's talk about Tony Hawk. Come on, gotta get that. I cannot believe I got that without any without any struggle. I really thought that was gonna be a one and done. I did not think I was gonna be able to get it again that easy. Ugh. Yeah, that was really stupid. Really, really boneheaded decision from me. But anyway, let's finish this. We got the S. Come on. Now we got to find where the K is. Should just be right behind here, I think. Yep, we got it. Pepperoni or Hawaiian? I like both. I don't go out of my way to eat pineapple on pizza, but I don't mind it. Let's talk to Harrison Height. Height! That was I knew that man personally back in middle school. I always thought his name was pretty cool. Anyway, messed it up, so let's retry it. Only how's that? Really? Only 550,000? I took it really easy on myself this time. That was, wow. I did not think I would. I thought, the usual 10 million. Ugh. But that should be enough. Height! Stupid. Let's talk to the Hat Man. 4 secret gaps. Do them. I won't tell you, of course, but do them. Because why not? Going through all these gaps here. I only hit 1 so far. Wow. So I kind of got my work cut out for me. Keep messing this up. No. But yeah, NHL though, very fun. I'm really, really getting into hockey. And I have 2 fantasy hockey teams right now, the Tulsa Dragons and the Baton Rouge Leopards. And I prefer playing with the custom than I do playing with the official teams like the Red Wings or the Oilers or Panthers. Florida Panthers, I think, right now are kind of in line to, right now at least, to win the Stanley Cup. So that's pretty cool. Good for them. But yeah, we will be getting to that eventually. I still got that. Okay, I still got Leopard's Den. I still got a track that's hockey themed. And I still got there was the other one that wasn't finished yet that had no goals on it that I talked about. Which one was that? I don't know. It'll come to me. But yeah, we still got, and then of course the Nexus one. We failed it? Okay.